Hello, my name is Victor Perez. I'm commercial director of Astilleros de Mallorca. I'm a naval architect and I work for this company since 7 years ago. We basically are a full service refit shipyard, so we do refit and maintenance. And we have several facilities. We have two main facilities in Palma, which is our main shipyard, and we also work in STP. And we have facilities also in the mainland, especially in Portarraco in Tarragona, where we also have offices and workshops. Our main target is just yachts between 25 meters and 80 meters out of the water, and yachts up to 120 meters in the water, which is the yachts we can accommodate for the moment in our facilities. And yeah, we have divided model, a mixed model, because we have our own manpower for certain specialties. The heavy engineering works as mechanical works, welding, electricity, piping. So all these works we do it with our in-house staff, and the rest of the works we subcontract. So we have the luck of being in Palma that it's a place with 500 subcontractors, and we subcontract all related with painting, interior, carpentry, rigging. So that's why we call it a mixed model. This forum is going really well. I'm surprised with the amount of people and how interesting the topics that have been discussed are. I personally didn't expect that I could find so many people, especially from out of the Balearics. I think obviously it's the first time, and we cannot compare with other events that have been longer in time. But I think it's been really positive, and everyone is happy. It's been really good networking and also very nice events out of the forum. So yeah, I think it has been a success, and I hope that with the coming years it becomes more and more popular. Well, we are one of the founders of the cluster, so we couldn't say no. No, that's a joke actually. We think it's a really good event. We think it's a good event for the Balearics and for the refit sector on the Balearics. And yeah, we have more than been part of it. We have started from the beginning. In the first time we sat with Martin thinking about organizing it. So we are a strong believer that we need to work together in the Balearics. And this is one of the best opportunities to discuss the topics and to get solutions together. So yeah, we're a very strong founder of this Superyacht Forum. Yeah, I think the future is quite bright. The present, it's already very bright. I think, as someone said yesterday in one of the panels, we're probably the only place in the world where we have the two models. The destination for owners model, as we have mostly in the summer months, but lately this summer it's getting longer because maybe of the warmer climate in spring and autumn. And also we have some clients enjoying their yachts in winter. So we are a client destination on one side, and this brings work for all the marinas, agents, and all the industry around. And at the same time, we are a very strong refit point. We are one of the main places in the Med for refit and the biggest one in Spain. So this brings us a double model that I think it's been very popular and it's working very well for the moment. Obviously, we need to look to the future. We need more space for both as a destination and as a refit center, because we are full on both places most of the year. So that's one of the things where we need to look. And also we need to look at the sustainability. The Balearic Islands are a really incredible place, but we need to take care of them, and we need to promote both on the way that they're being used as a destination with the anchorage and so on, and also on the way that we do the refits to make them sustainable, to make society look at us as an industry that respects nature, which I think is really important for the whole industry, but also in the Balearics. And also because we need to, nowadays, this is very important, and we need to adapt to what's going on in the world. Looking at the sustainability and some projects that we're having, it's a shame I have to explain this because there's people in my company much better prepared, and actually I think they're now talking about this. But I know there are two projects that are quite visual to understand. One of them is the covers that we make, especially for the paint and some carpentry projects. There's a lot of waste of plastic on the traditional covers, so we are starting to work on some covers that can be reused, which are not made of plastic. And also on the future project, they will have solar panels, so some of the energy that will be used inside the tent for heaters, for the painters and electricity will come from these solar panels. We have, I think, 90% of the days with sun here in Mallorca, so the sun can be a really good fount of energy. So this is one of the projects that we have to save plastic use. and also to use greener energy. So it looks like a small step, but for us it's important to go step by step, and I think this goes in the direction where we want to go with a more sustainable industry.